Hey, guys, and a good happy morning to you. It is Saturday, March the 21st. Yes, it is, and if it's not, well, I don't know, I'm old as hell. Anyways, guys, I can be found all over the web, and since we're all now being mandatory stay in, shut in, quarantine, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, you might want to check out some of my channels for a couple of art projects that'll be safe for the kids. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about being online and being careful, especially if you've got your kids online, because guess what? While you're out of work and forced to be at home, and the kids are out of school and they're forced to be at home, the predators are going crazy. The predators are homing in and lucking out on the amount of kids that are being unsupervised online. So you want to keep that in mind in this time of social segregation through physical contact, because the kids are out there playing the video games where they can talk to people, and they're out there texting away on their little phones, and you want to monitor that. You also want to monitor your own activity, because keep in mind that the catfishers and the predators will also be after you as well, because you now have nothing to do but spend time online, and they know this. So to my Instagram friends and my Facebook friends, be very careful during this time who you add, who you strike up conversation with, who thinks you have beautiful eyes and a gorgeous tooth. I'm just saying. Be real careful of those mugs who want to tell you in the first or second email their life story, because nobody gives a shit that they started out in Texas and now they're in a third world country, stuck on an oil well, and without your money they can't get home. You know what? Tell them to call Dr. Phil. He'll get them home. Because 9 out of 10, they're not stuck anywhere other than in some coffee shop in South Africa or North Africa, or wherever these popular places are that they like to sit in coffee shops and catfish the elderly American women. So be very careful with that. I don't know, they could be doing it to the men too, but from what I've seen, it's mostly guys sitting in coffee shops in Africa who are targeting older American women. Generally, these are women who have had their spouse pass, and they're in need of being told that their eye is beautiful and their tooth is gorgeous. I don't have a tooth, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have a husband, so. But anyway, guys, if you don't live in the same state as your elderly parents, you still want to contact them and make sure they're okay. You still want to know that things are good, and it doesn't matter what you got going on in your life. You need to make sure that you talk to your parents, because God forbid it'd be the last time you talk to them. And I'm not wishing nothing bad on nobody. I'm just saying, in times like this, what was divided needs to come together. And what was lost needs to be found. So, and maybe that's what the great above, God himself, Jesus, and the rest of them are trying to do. Maybe this is the good Lord's way of trying to bring the world together. But we definitely have to look out for each other. You definitely want to look out for your kids. You definitely want to look out for your elderly parents, and definitely look out for yourself. Because sadly enough, online predators, are going to take a high advantage of this time that the kids are online more than they would normally be. And also, guys, not just that, but watch out for bullies. Watch out for bullies in your kid's life and in your life as well, because they're also going to be taking advantage of this time that they could spend online spreading lies, spreading rumors, spreading bullshit. So just be careful, guys. Look, if you've got especially teenagers who go to or went to public school that have these, school forums, really watch your kids and what they're saying and what they're doing, because, this, it really is a really good and easy time for predators to be, and bullies to be online, hiding behind their keyboard, hiding behind their screens, and just wreaking their special brand of havoc all over the place. So keep an eye on your kids. Don't let them turn into bully victims or bullies. And don't let them get involved in that crap, whether they're bystanders or involved as far as being one or the other. And you yourself, be careful who you talk to online and who talks to you. I mean, seriously, I don't have a need for stranger love, because I am very happily married and my husband treats me like a queen, and I would hope you're in the same situation. But if you're not, don't go looking for stranger love, because I could tell you 9 out of 10 stranger love online is bullshit. And they will start to ask you for money. They will start to drain you, deplete you physically, mentally, financially. And this is the time they will take advantage of that, because everybody's online, because we can't be at work, we can't be at school, we can't be outside, we can't be at the park, we can't be anywhere else but online. And so this is like the predators and the bullies' dream come true, and this is their playground. And please don't let yourself or your children become victim to that. Just monitor very closely who you talk to, who they talk to. And again, if you have elderly parents out of town, stay in contact with them. Facebook them, Skype them, Instagram them. There's text them, video chat them. Just make sure everybody's okay. Because again, the more we come together, even though we have to be physically apart, the more we come together as far as knowing that each other's okay, and knowing what's going on, and watching over our kids and keeping everybody safe and stuff like that, the stronger we'll be and the less of a victim we will be. So I just want to say happy Saturday, guys, and take care of each other and take care of yourselves.